All right. Hello, and welcome to my first ever podcast, also known as the Maudie Pod. All right. So, don't mind my hair right now. I just took a shower, and it's like a little compact or whatever. Like, there's no volume because it's still a little bit wet. Like, tell me why my hair takes so long to dry after I shower. Like, not to toot my own horn, I guess it's just like super thick or something. Like, I don't know. Okay. Hack into the mainframe. We're in. Oh, wrong notes. Okay, so hot take. Why am I starting this podcast? Okay, first off, because I'm blabber. I talk a lot. I'm a yapper, and like, why not? I already talk to myself for free as is, and so why not do that? Plus, I love Tana Moja, Brooke Schofield, Trisha Paytas, all those girlies. Also, don't mind the setup. It's a little sad, but we're working with a fucking budget, so leave me alone. All right. Okay, I guess I'll start with, I don't know, my week, something like that. I guess I'll go into the lore of it all. Who I am. Well, I'm Maudie. I'm 20 years old. Born and raised Washington. Half Hispanic. Don't look like it though, because my mother is white. Oh my gosh, this little table, okay, hot take. Got this from Goodwill, and it used to not do that, but now it's doing that. Maybe because my big fat knee keeps hitting it. And also, this is a little iPad that I stole from my boyfriend, so that's that. Okay, can we talk about, okay, I just want to talk about that. Speaking of boyfriends and all that stuff. Also, this is my mic. I got it from Amazon. Okay, what was I saying? Oh, speaking of boyfriends. Okay, I saw in news that Millie Bobby Brown is married. Like, I knew she was engaged or whatever, and I was like, dang, like, it's kind of taking her. How long were they engaged for? Might have been like a year or two. It was a while, but excuse me. But I'm like, tell me why she's my age, and she has been dating. Whoa, she's been dating her boyfriend, or now husband, for like, I don't know, maybe like 2 years. I don't even think it was that long, but still. And tell me why my boyfriend can't do that, and we've been dating since high school. I'm not shitting on him. I love him so much. I just really want to be married. I think that'd be so cutie and fun. And I have somebody I love, so sue me for wanting to get married. Okay? Sue me. Oh my gosh. Whatever. Also, hopefully I don't get canceled for this. But so, for my boyfriend's birthday, it was back in August. I got him like kind of like okay. So I got him something for his birthday. I bought him like a Lego set. Like, that's neither here nor there. But then I also, oh my gosh, this chair's driving me nuts. Sorry. Also, I found this chair on the side of the road. It was free. Sorry, I'm just like getting really overstimulated and okay. Lock in. I need to lock in. Okay, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I bought my boyfriend a Lego set for his birthday, and it was really cute. It was like a little bonsai tree or whatever. But then I was like, okay, there's like an even bigger gift, and my mom works at a vet clinic, so I was like, I'm gonna get him one of like the little stray cats, like the little kittens that they have there. And it was like, her name's Asparagus, and she's so cute. And anyways, so I got him that, right? But I mean, it's kind of a process because, he has to adopt her and whatnot. And one of the things was he has to fill out an application. Okay, like, not that hard. He's 21 years old. Like, it's so easy. Like, what's your name? Like, where do you live? This and this. Like a little application to see if he, you know, is well enough to take care of a cat. Not that hard. People do it for jobs all the time. People do it for everything. Anyways, okay. So then I was like, I gave him the application. I was like, hey, my mom needs you to fill this out so she can give it to her friend who has the cats. And he's like, okay, cool. And he's gonna hate me for saying this. His handwriting, it's somewhat legible. He's a boy. Like, okay, like his handwriting is fine. Like, it's giving chicken scratch, but it's fine. But anyways, I told him, I was like, do you want me to do it for you? Like, do you want me, like, just tell me the answers and I can fill it out? Like, my handwriting is not any better, but I'm a girl, so. Anyways, but he was like, no, it's fine, I'll do it. And I was like, okay, fine. Whatever. Let him do it. Let him do his thing or whatever. And so he's doing it, and I'm just like not paying attention to him because why not? Like, he's a big boy. He can do it himself. Whatever. And then he's like filling it out and whatnot. And then I gave it to my mom. I didn't really look through it because I wasn't too nervous about it. Again, he's a big boy. Like, he can do it. Gave it to my mom. My mom comes back later that day and was like, I have to tell you something. And I was like, what? Like, what's up? And she was like dying laughing. And I'm like, what's so funny? And she was like, it's about the application. And I was like, what about it? And she was like, my friend pulled me aside and was like, not trying to be mean or anything, but is Maudie's boyfriend special needs? I was like, oh, what? I was gagged. I was like, no. And she was like, no, he's not. She was like, my mom's like, I like did not know what to say. She was like, he's not, like, what? And she was like, oh, well, some of his answers and handwriting were super weird. And my mom's like, let me take a look. She looks over the application. He misspelled some words. He was leaving smiley faces next to some of his answers. And, and then on top of that, his handwriting, right? And so, whatever. And then I asked him about it, and I was like, Jens, like, what is this application? Like, what did you do? And he's like, oh, I wrote it with my left hand. And keep in mind, Mans is right-handed. I was like, oh, why? And he's like, oh, because I thought it was going to your mom. And I was like, no, I told you it's going to somebody at her vet clinic. And he was like, you never said that. Yes, I did. You just don't listen to me. And he's like, oh, well, I didn't take it seriously. And I'm like, girl, that almost cost you the freaking cat. That literally almost cost you the cat. Also, don't mind my dogs. These are so old. I got them off of Amazon back in like 2023. So like a year ago. I could have just said that. I'm like 1997. Anyways, but what about it? I was like, that's crazy. But also I have a cold right now. And so I'm like kind of sounding like really low and like sexy. Call me Sabrina Carpenter. Like, whatever. Oh, speaking of Sabrina Carpenter, I don't know why all over my freaking TikTok, my TikTok feed's so weird. It's literally showing, they're like, is it extensions or wig? Who cares? It's literally her hair. Like, I don't know why people care so much. Like, I don't get that. Like, her hair, like, her natural hair looks the same. I'm pretty sure, like, who cares if it's a wig? Like, I also don't know, because I haven't been able to find a solid answer at all. But what about it? I was gonna do something on the iPad, and now I can't remember. But I was playing Dress to Impress last night on this iPad, and I was like slaying all my outfits, and a couple times I got second place, never got first. All these like ugly little bitches got first, even though they're like 7 years old. Like, girl, learn how to dress. And they have like VIP and stuff, and I'm like, oh, you have VIP and you're still looking like shit. Like if I had VIP, which I can't afford it, I would have been like looking so good. I really want VIP. I don't know how much it is. And it's like really awkward that like these little 7-year-olds are able to get VIP. And I'm like, I can hardly pay for gas. Like whatever. No, but anyways, but what were they doing? There was a what was the theme? There was a theme, right? What was it? Oh, museum visit. It was museum visit. And I put on a cunty outfit. It was so cute. Okay, so get this. Let me set the scene. It was a girl. It was my girl. She's wearing a green little sweater. Okay, that sounds like weird. Okay, let me explain. Don't mind the boogers. She's wearing a green little sweater, and then I put her in like a black mini skirt. Okay, keep in mind museum visit. Okay. And then I put her. What were the shoes? Oh, I put her in like, okay, this sounds weird, but like high heels with like white little socks. Sounds weird, but it slid, okay? And then like a little cross black body bag, a little black scarf, and a little beret, and then like a little long hair or whatever. Okay, and like she was looking so cute. And tell me why I got 8th place. Oh, I wanted to cry. And then this girl won, and she had like a pink prom dress, and it's like, why do all the ugly girls win? Like, people think it's funny. I'm like, that's not funny. Like, I'm literally putting my pussy into this, and these little kids are winning for like looking so ugly. That's literally why I hate playing Fashion Famous with my boyfriend Jens, because he does not take it seriously. And it's like, why aren't you taking things seriously? Like, please, like, I'm working super hard, like. No, but anyways, he'll put like high heels, fire hair, fucking cape when it's like princess themed, and I'm like, really? And so I'm over here looking like a fool because I'm putting my whole booty into it, and then I get last place, and then he gets first. Like, what about it? It's so annoying. Also, whatever. That's just one thing. Like, boys, don't even get me started. I love a good boy who's a girl's boy, if that makes sense. Like that's my dad, that's Jen's. But it's also like, I remember in high school, don't even get me started about high school. I remember high school, I've always been a little bit of a comedian. I'm not gonna lie. I just think I'm so funny. Like, I remember in high school, like, some people thought I was like funny, obviously. Like, who wouldn't? But like, so many people would be like, to my face, like it didn't hurt my feelings or anything. Like, it's fine. They'd be like, you're kind of annoying. Okay, we're just gonna be disrespectful now. Like just that does not hurt my feelings at all that you said that. Anyways, but like, they would just like flat out tell me like that, or like they'd be like, you need to pipe down, girl, leave me alone. And like, granted, I was a bit much, and like, being a pick me is one thing. Whatever, just like, I was a little bit of a pick me, and I still am, but like, who cares? At least I'm like self-aware. I see these other girls who are freaking popular out of their minds, and then they're such pick-me's, and everybody's like, no, I literally want them so bad. And I'm like, okay, why did I go off on that tangent? Oh, right. Okay, I remember saying like the funniest comments in class, and like one, maybe one other person heard it, and then that person would say it louder, and it would be a boy, and everybody's like, no. I literally just said that, and I made it so funny. Like, it pisses me off when I say something that is so funny, and I literally grab it from like the core of me, and I'm like, no, I'm like so funny, and I'll say like the funniest comment ever, right? And then nobody cares or nobody laughs at all, and then I'm like, oh, okay, just not gonna talk for the rest of the day. And then a boy says it, and everybody's like, no, I'm not about putting down boys. That's not what I'm trying to do. But also, like, put them down. I just said that. I just said that. Like, you're not funny. And it happened to me all the time. All the time. It's so annoying. Like, whatever. Like, you're not funny. Like, you're not funny. Like, ugh, it's just, like, annoying, too, because, like, I'll see, like, things on TikTok when it's, like, the person you don't like says something funny and you're, like, trying not to laugh. Like, okay, I definitely do that. Like, I just hate when people say funny things and, like, I try not to laugh because it's like, no, I, like, literally don't mind my dogs. Ooh, good little crack. I guess on the side I could do an ASMR channel. No, like, okay, about the setup. There's a couch in my basement that I need to bring up and put in this room and, like, get all comfy, cozy, cutie. And I asked my dad to help me, and he said that he didn't feel like it. He said that he'll do it today later, but I'm like, I don't have time for later, dude. I want to do this now when nobody's home and so nobody can hear me because that's really embarrassing if they can hear me. Excuse me. I just had some chocolate. So. But what was I saying? Goodness, this is gonna happen a lot. Just me, like, going on these tangents and then being like, what was I saying? Anyways, but I guess the conclusion is I'm so funny and everybody else should shut up. Hot take, I guess. Like, we already all knew that, so what are you guys doing? Literally, what are you doing? Also, oh my gosh. Okay, so, like, I'm gonna circle back all the way to the beginning of when I started blabbing. Sorry. Okay, so, what was my reason at the beginning for wanting to start this podcast? See, this is gonna be all over the place, so the people who listen to this are probably gonna hate this, but if your brain works like mine, where you're just all over the place, you'll love it, hopefully. But circling back to the beginning, why I'm starting this podcast. Like I said, the people on my Snapchat know why I'm starting this. I was half asleep, okay? Actually, no, get this. So a couple nights ago, I'm trying to make sure that this mic is still on. Okay, it is. So a couple nights ago, I was I was in my room and it was like 11:30, and I wasn't able to sleep all night. And I got the idea in my mind. I'm like, oh my gosh, that'd be so funny if I started a podcast, whatever. And then it got later into the night and I still wasn't able to fall asleep at all. And I was like, no, I'm going to start this podcast and it's going to be so funny. It's going to be number one. I'm going to beat Huck to a girl. Like, this is going to be so good. And then I bought equipment. And I say equipment lightly. By equipment, I mean this shitty little mic. And that's it. I have another one. It's downstairs. Maybe I could be like double the trouble up here. No, but just this one. Because I feel stupid for saying this. I didn't understand the ones like, okay, obviously like the podcast microphones, right? Okay, imagine. Oh, that's provocative. Don't make screenshots of that. Podcast mic. Okay. Hold it up. Pretend that there's one right here. I didn't understand that, like how it would connect to my phone, because I'm recording this on my phone. Your girl's on a budget, like I said. Oh my gosh, I can barely afford anything. Also, I stole this from my boyfriend. There's a stain. Whatever. Anyways, what was I saying? Microphone. Oh, I didn't understand how that connected to your phone. So I got this one because it connects to my phone, and I'm not tech savvy. I don't know. Ooh, I'm gonna break this table. And what about it? Okay, so why I'm starting the podcast. So, like I said, I had that idea, bought the stuff, and I was like, that's so silly. And then not everybody, I say everybody, but like 2 people slid up and were like, oh my gosh, yes, you have to start a podcast. That'd be so silly funny, and I'd watch it. And I was like, good, you should. Anyways, but I love music, okay? And I listen to music all the time in my car, but lately music just hasn't been hitting as well. Probably because when I listen to music, I like to like scream at the top of my lungs in my car and sing it, and like it was giving me a little bit of a headache. And so I was like, okay, need a little break from that. So I've been listening to a lot of podcasts, and like I usually do in my free time, like when I'm doing my makeup or just like cleaning or something, just pull a AirPod in listen it up. And a lot of the time I listen to like I said, like Canceled, Trisha, Brittany Broski, and yeah, like they're my girls. No, but like I'll literally be in my car. I'm choking. Help. Okay, I'm good. No, I'll literally be in my car. Let's say I'm like listening to Trisha Paytas and she'll be talking and I'm like, no, literally. Like I'll act like I'm there with her. And I'm like, girl, that's so sad because you're literally not. You have no friends. Get that in your mind. It's so funny. That's another thing. And this is another reason why I'm not starting it. Or that I, what? Not starting it? Girl, be for real. That's another reason why I'm starting it is because I have no friends and I need to talk to something. Whether it's a materialistic object like my ring light right now and my phone. Like, okay, that sounds like I'm ungrateful. I have friends. I just don't see them all the time because being an adult is stupid and you never get to see your friends. Like, work schedules don't work anymore. Like tell me why. I'm like, oh, 3 to 4 business days so you can literally see me. Like, it's disgusting. Okay, let me get this. Oh. Okay, tell me why. I've been getting these scam calls. Sorry, I know I'm letting the dogs out. I need to set, okay? So tell me why I've been getting these fucking scam calls from these random people and they're like, you have student loan debt. Girl, no, I don't. I literally went to college for a quarter. Like, obviously, I'm broke or whatever, but like I was able to save up enough money for community college for a quarter. And if you can't, who cares? I don't care, like that's your thing. But like I was able to afford it, just fine because I saved. Okay, I'm gonna get canceled for saying that because that sounds like I'm being petty, but I'm not. I swear, I just was working literally like 40 to 45 hours a week, and that's why. Anyways, and I did one class. That's why too, because it was literally one class, and it was like $1,300 or something. Anyways, and so I was able to do that. But what was I saying? Oh, anyways, they keep calling me being like, oh, do you have, like, we know you have student loan debt, like, how can we help you? And I'm like, and then I just hang up. Like, girl, stop calling me. I don't have student loan debt. But also, if you want to give me money, like, that's fine. Also, is that triggering when I talk about money? I don't know. I know I talk about it a lot, but it's like, I'm so broke. Like, come on. I literally don't get me wrong. I love living with my parents. I'm 20 years old, live with my parents. And what about it? Like, that's not embarrassing. Like, my parents love me and I love them. Tell me why I get along with them better now than when I did when I was like not an adult living here. Maybe because I am an adult now. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. But no, I love living with my parents. Don't get me wrong. Like, living with them has been great. I'm in the little basement or whatever. Like, that's a little embarrassing, but who cares? I set it up all cute. But what was I saying? Oh my gosh, Monty, get a grip. So yeah, I live with my parents. Oh, and Washington's so expensive. If I wanted to move out, girl, I could not even afford a shed. I can't even afford a walk-in closet. Like, where would I be sleeping? Like, it's giving Squidward in the freaking box. Like, that's literally me. Like that one episode, I think about that a lot because that's literally me. Like, it's so embarrassing. Anyways, oh my gosh, what was I? Girl, I need to get a grip. My mind is like so ADD sometimes, and like this is literally my inner dialogue all the time. And a lot of the time when I'm by myself, I love to talk to myself. Like, I literally love my own company. I make myself laugh. I'll be like, Maudie. And she's like, I know, girl. And then I just laugh. Like, and I don't have like a personality disorder. I literally just like can't help it because I just think I'm so funny. But going back to podcasting, everybody wants to be a freaking podcaster these days, and nobody can live up to what I'm doing. Like, I have all the equipment, I'm witty, I'm a dancer, I'm a singer. Like, everybody wants to be me. I'm just joking. That's satire. Oh my gosh. My boyfriend and his friends, well, my friends too, they're like our friends from high school. they they were telling me that they don't get when I'm joking because I say things seriously. What do you mean? Like, I'm just joking. Like, it's obvious. I feel like it's pretty obvious when I joke. Like, ew, I just burped really gross. Comment down below if it's not obvious when I joke, because I feel like it is pretty obvious. Like, most of the time I'm joking. Like, I'm not serious about things. Like, I can be serious. Okay, listen, I can be a big girl. I can be serious. But most of the time I'm joking, because it's like, it's not that serious. It was never that serious. Like, and that's just me. Um, but like, again, girl, this is gonna be a mess, and I'm so sorry. It's my first video. Please don't make fun of me. I'm just gonna get like freaking hate comments from from family and friends, because that's all who's watching this. Because nobody cares. No, my dream though, my dream would be to be, like I said, these are the only podcasts I listen to. So on the Trisha Paytas podcast or the Canceled podcast. Oh my dream. I literally, in my mind, I literally gaslight myself. I'm like, no, they're my best friends and they know about me. Even though I'm trying to make sure this, okay. Even though they don't know about me, because, yeah, why would they? No, but I literally love them so much. I was almost, well, I was going to buy tickets to go see Tana and Brooke in Seattle for the Canceled tour, right? And I was so excited. And I literally got on the site 5 minutes late and they were all sold out. Sold out. Every single last one. And then people were reselling them for like thruple the price. Like, ew. Gross. Like, I'm like, and plus, like, you don't even know you're gonna get the tickets. Maybe they'll just like take the money. Like, it's a whole scam thing. I'm like, whatever. But I really wanted to go. And I don't know. I guess it just wasn't meant to be. Maybe I should like wait or something. But like, I just thought that would have been so fun because like, they're just my girlies and they don't even know it. And then with Trisha Paytas, I just love her so much, and I think she's so silly. And I hope she goes on tour sometime because that would be really fun to see. The only like place that person I've seen is Olivia Rodrigo, which like I will never forget that. I was freshly 18. And I remember my dad bought the tickets. I was in math class. And then I was like, wait, I need to get out of here. And then I called my dad. And then I was like scream sobbing because I was like, Olivia. And it was so good. The only thing is, there was the lines. Okay, I don't know. I think it was a mix of me being hangry and just hating, maybe just trying to gatekeep Olivia Rodrigo because, like, that's just me. I literally was getting so pissed at the people in line for some reason. Like, I wasn't saying anything, but I was definitely like glaring at them and thinking really horrible things. Um, they just like would not shut up. There was like this group of girls, like, and obviously like I'm a girl's girl. I have all sisters, and like I think I'm just not me when I don't have a Snickers bar. That's literally it. No, but like these freaking, I don't even know. It was like a group of like 5 girls. They were in front of me, and they're like, "No, I literally discovered Olivia Rodrigo. Like I saw her in High School Musical, the musical, the series." And I was like, "Oh, did you see her in Grace Stirs It Up? Did you see her in that?" Didn't think so. And also, like, everybody knows her from High School Musical, the musical series. Also, my dad makes fun of me every time I say that, but it's like, I talk fast enough, you know what I mean, okay? Please, it's not taking up that much of your day. Dad, like, literally, please stop being rude. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, Olivia Rodrigo. It was such a good concert, and I went with my older sister Rachel and then my 2 younger sisters. And my little sister Blonde, she's gonna hate me for saying this. Oh my gosh, why do my feet look like that? It's so embarrassing. So my little sister Blonde, hot take on her. She's gonna be like, you hate her. We were in the pit. We finna be in the pit. No, it was first come, first serve. And so we were able to make it literally in the pit area. So maybe, I think we were like, maybe like technically like 6 rows back from the stage. And tell me why there was an old ass man right in front of me who reeked. And he wasn't even there with his kid or anything. And he was like, Olivia. I'm like, girl. And I don't know, he was just bugging me because I'm like, you pervert. Like, literally go away. Like, why are you in front of me? Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, and then my little sister, Belen, when everything was going on, she was like, I'm getting dizzy. I need to get out. It's so freaking hot in the pit. And I was like, Len, we're at an Olivia Rodrigo concert. We're in the pit. Like, what are you doing? And she literally gets out. Couldn't find her. And then we all like had to get out of the pit so we could find her. And then for the rest of the concert, we just sat at a table and chairs in the back. I mean, we could see her and everything, but like, whatever. It's fine. Like, it's literally fine. No, Olivia Rodrigo, to me, her would be life-changing because, like, she's humble. You know what I mean? Like, she's just different from other girlies, and I just love her. I'm just like, I don't know. But anyways, yeah, that's like the only person that I've seen. Wait, was I talking about? I don't know what I'm talking about most of the time. Whatever. But anyways, no, seeing her was like literally so life-changing, and I love her so much. And then tell me why I was gonna see her for her Guts tour, because I was sour when I saw her. I was gonna see her for her Guts tour, and I was like, okay, actually, you know, I'm not gonna buy the tickets just because I've already seen her and whatever. And then I told my dad, I was like, yeah, I just decided like I'm not gonna buy the tickets because I've already seen her, and like that was my special moment to see her. And my dad's like, oh, I would have bought the tickets for you. Girl, you could have said that. Like, you literally could have said that. I could have literally seen her for a second time. But maybe it was a good idea that I didn't go for the second time because I probably would have started swinging. Like, okay, listen, I just like, I love her so much, but some of the girls that were in line, I just could not. Like, some of the girls, boys, whoever, like, they, thems, everyone. Like, I love all of everyone. I love everyone. But, like, girl, do not test me when I'm so hungry and you're being so annoying in Seattle. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, and it was so stressful, too, because I remember before we got there, my freaking phone, I had an XR at the time, now I have a 13, like, tell me I'm rich. No, it literally started lagging. Like, I like went to power it off so like the battery power would like stay good, and literally tell me why it like started tweaking, and like it like got frozen and it wouldn't power off all the way. It was a whole thing. Anyways, and I was like having a panic attack. My dad's like, seriously, calm down, you can take my phone. And I was like, girl, you have a Samsung, we're not going to be able to see her. Like, oh my gosh. But anyways, but then my sister's ex-boyfriend fixed it for me, who was her boyfriend at the time. That's neither here nor there. Keep a little zip about that. But anyways, he fixed it, and then it was fine. And I was being a little dramatic, granted, and I definitely was not crying in the back of my minivan, or back of my parents' minivan, but like, it was just so annoying, dude. Like, I was like so excited, and then that happens. I think towards the end of the concert, my phone was at like 11%, and I was like, ooh. But yeah, it was really good. I'm trying to think of like hot topics, pop culture things. I mean, I've been seeing a lot of like Diddy shit on TikTok, but like it's crazy. I think it was this video today on TikTok. I think her name was Nikki Heist. I can't remember. I've never really seen her before, but she was really pretty. She was awesome. Anyways, but I watched her video and she was talking about how Kanye and Diddy were like trying to essay her and everything. I was like, that's nuts. Like, just everything. Like, I was like thinking about it too. Like, I've always been a believer. Like, ever since I was little, I've loved Justin Bieber. Like, ever since I was like 5, 6 years old. Like, he's been my little girl. Or wait, nope, not that. He's been my boy. What am I saying? Anyways, but I love I love Justin Bieber. Anyways, so like I would pay good money, even though I don't have any money, but I put like a house loan down just to like hear like Justin's side of everything because like I'm just like what the heck. I saw this video like where Justin went to like a Diddy party and they got him like super drunk and all this stuff and he was like a child. He was literally like a child and I'm like that's just so nuts. And like I knew like I saw like I know he's like very protective over Billie Eilish and he was like when she especially first came out cuz she was like about his age. And I was like oh, that's awesome that he's protective over her. Like it made sense to me at the time, but like it makes even more sense now, you know, because like that's crazy. Like the fact that he had to go through all that, and like I know people jump on the Justin Bieber hate train, but like I've never stopped liking him. Is that bad? I literally love him, and I know people like shit on Hailey Bieber too, and like I don't know why. Like she seems like she's pretty nice. Like I don't know, and she's prettier than me, so she has to be nice, right? Like I don't know. Hot people don't have problems, right? I don't know. But anyways, no, but like yeah, she seems pretty nice, and like I just wish that people would just like be happy that Justin Bieber found his person and Selena Gomez found her person. Like she's with Benny Blanco now. Also, guys, I know Benny Blanco is really ugly, but he does treat her well. He literally looks like a rat, but it's okay. Oh my gosh. It's so embarrassing when like you get with a guy who literally looks like not good. And then they literally like break your heart. Ah, it's so embarrassing. Cuz like I literally have been there, done that way too many times. Luckily now I have a hot boyfriend. So. No, but no, cuz that's like happened to me so many times like not that it's all about looks because that's not me like because like clearly because I didn't care but like it's just like obviously it's not all about looks but like you know like I'm like they're not the cutest but they have such a great personality and I'm going to go for them and then they literally break my heart into a million pieces and I'm like oh so in conclusion just date hot people. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyways, but it's kind of crazy. Well, it's been almost 40 minutes and of me just blabbing, and I'm probably going to have to edit half of this out because I don't even know what I'm saying most of the time. And I'm definitely going to edit. Whoa, Edo. I'm going to edit this on iMovie because I don't have the budget for anything else. I don't know. What do you guys want me to do? Like, you guys need to comment down below like some ideas of like what I should talk about or should I just keep being me cuz I literally talk about the same 5 things. There was a time period also excuse me when I was like 16, 17. Oh my gosh, I keep burping. There was like a time period where I was like yeah, like 16, 17. Oh my gosh, girl, I need to get the sentence out. And all I would talk about was Cobra Kai. Like not to like jump on like the autistic trend but it was definitely giving autism. I was like ugh. And I don't know why like I could not stop talking about it. I was just like I love Cobra Kai and it's fine. I don't know. Also, did you hear that mouth noise? No, you didn't. I think I'm gonna end the video here. Thanks for listening to my little podcast and what I had to say, even though most of it was gibberish and you probably don't even understand. Like, I'm gonna need to put subtitles because, like, no, like when I speak, I speak so fast and I try to like slow down my words, but like I like jumble my words together, so it makes me sound really stupid. And sometimes I feel like I sound like I have like an accent or something because I'm talking so stupid. Like, whatever. Like there's words that I say that are so weird and I'm like, no, that literally sounds so unnatural coming out of my freaking voice. I don't know if that's just me. But I'm gonna watch this back and be like, because it's gonna sound so stupid. But you know what? I'm gonna give the viewers what they want, even though the viewers are my friends and family, and I love you guys. so much. Anyways, well, thanks for watching. I guess I'll see you. I'm gonna try to do these like once a week. So maybe if I have enough topics for that, I always do. I'm always chit chatting, and I could talk. Oh, next time, that's what I should talk about. Is just silly stories, just all my silly little girl things. Like, and I need to get. I'm probably gonna have like a few of my friends come on with me. My friend Casey, maybe I don't know, just whoever, cause why not? And maybe my sisters too. I hope my sisters are gonna take that moment to like literally expose me and be so mean to me. But yeah, well thanks guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming to hang out with me. I hope you use this as background noise because I'm a good blabber. The fact that I just talk for 40 minutes straight by myself is very telling of what mental illnesses I have. And I just love everyone because why not? Well, thanks. Bye.